Hello, I am Abubakar Abdulhamid. As I promised you last previous video da muka yi cewa next video za mu yi inverse of a function. So yau za mu yi inverse of a function. Inshallah. Okay. Inverse of a function, for example, muna da wani function f of x is 2x. Inverse of this, what is x? Simple. Once f of x is 2x, what is x then? So simply x is equals to, if you divide by 2, x is f of x over 2. So you see, irin haka. So inverse of this function is equals to f inverse of x. This is something as, let us say, it's something as x over 2. Something like this. So few steps and then mukebi KB specifically the ingano inverse of a function shine firstly kasa f of x as a y. After kasa f of x as a y, then sai ka gano what is the value of x. Idan ka san me value of x sai ka ce to sai ka koma kai ka ce wannan value of x din shine f inverse ɗinka sai kuma ka koma duk inda y take ka cire ta ka sa x for. So that is it. Bari me solving this example. Misali kana da f of x equals to 2x and you find f inverse of x, right? So let's say f of x to the y. Okay, y equals to 2x. Now solve for x. To solve for x, we have to divide by 2. X is equals to y over 2. So f inverse of x, so this is the inverse of this function. Simple. Let us say the function f of x is equals to 1 plus square root of x squared plus square root of x plus 2, for example. Let us say this. So firstly, Mugano, I could find f inverse of x, right? So let me solve the one now. Firstly, we make it x to the we make it f of x to the y. So f of x equals to y equals to square root of 1 x plus x plus 2. So abinda za ka yi nan shine solve for x. How? Y 1 za ta dawo nan, muna da y minus 1, can kuma muna da square root of x plus 2y, so minus x. So daga nan wuri din sai me square both sides and we run square root into to square both sides like this. Muna da x plus 2 because square both sides is into square root 2. So from here, 2 za ta dawo nan dan mu samu x kadai. So we have y minus 1 square minus 2 because positive 2 ce da ta dawo nan zai kasance y minus 1 square minus 2 is. So from here, f inverse of x, za mu cire the inda x take, the inda y take mu sa x. So yes, this is it. This is the inverse of one function in f of x. So yeah, yanzu let us try and solve irin wannan. Misali, kana da f of x equals to x squared plus x plus 1. Ya za ka yi? Ka gano an ce find f inverse of x na wannan function. So find f inverse of x na wannan function. Ya za mu yi? Mu cire f of x a zama y. Y equals to x squared plus x plus 1. Yanzu ya za mu solve wannan. Then solve for x. Steps din shine ka cire f of x zama y. Okay. Then solve for x. Yanzu ya za mu solve for x wannan. So ba mu taba iya solving for x saboda mun lura cewa sai mun use completing square method. Yes, because quadratic abu ne, right? So abin da ya kamata ni making shi in form of a quadratic equation. So x squared plus x plus this y ta koma can muna da minus y because this is positive equals to 0. In quadratic equation, this will be our a. The coefficient of x squared will be our a. A is 1. b is a coefficient of what? Coefficient of x, which is 1, right? Then our c will be 1 minus y. Simple. So the value of x now will be x equals to minus b, which is minus 1, plus or minus square root of b squared, which is 1 minus 4, times a, which is 1, times c again, this, then all over what? 2a, which is 2, because a is 1. So quadratic formula for your own is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. I think, yeah, this is it. So simple, you see. So this is the value of x. To find f inverse of x, zamu je da inda x take, mu cire ta musa. Wait, inda y take, mu cire ta musa x. So 1 minus x, maimakon 1 minus y, divided by 2. So this is the inverse of this function. Right? So yeah, wannan shine inverse of a function like this. What about you have a function like this, f of x is equals to ln x squared plus 1. What is the inverse of this? Find f inverse of x. We say y equals to ln x squared plus 1. Mu gano x, dole mu cire ln, natural logarithm. How? By taking exponential. Take exponential to both sides. Muna da exponential y equals to exponential ln x squared plus 1. Exponential and ln, so the opposite in juna ne sun kashe kansu, right? So exponential sun bar x squared plus 1. 1 ta dawo nan because we are trying to solve for x, right? So idan 1 ta dawo nan zai kasance exponential y minus 1 saboda 1 ta koma can wurin. To find x, we have to take square root of both sides. So x is plus or minus square root of exponential y minus 1. Now, so when we're solving for x, f inverse of x will be plus or minus square root of exponential x. So we're on that exponent y minus 1. So this is it. You don't want the log zamu anti-log, alright? Or both sides them with log. So yes, let us think of another example. For example, we have f of x equals to sine square root of x minus 1, for example, like this. Simple. Find f inverse of x. How? Yadda za mu y equals to sine square root of x minus 1. Mu cire sine sai mun ɗau sine inverse. So sine inverse of y will be square root of x minus 1. So with the sine inverse of both sides, sine ya kashe sine inverse, right? Kowane side. So mu cire square root, we have to square both sides. So muna da sine inverse of y, right? Square is equals to x minus 1. 1 to down now. Simple. X equals to sine inverse of what? Y square plus 1. This is x. From here, f inverse of x that to come sine inverse of y inside x square plus 1. So this is f inverse of x. Let us quickly solve one more example daga shi kenan. One more example. Saboda yanzu mun iya gano inverse of a function. Firstly, we setting f of x ta zama y. Second step, solve for x. Third step, sai mu cire calling x ta zama f inverse of x, so that sai kuma mu substituting the inda y take musa x wurin, right? So shikenan. Su ne kawai steps ɗin. So let us quickly solve this problem. we have a function g of x, for example. G of x equals to x cubed minus, let me say 27. X cubed minus 27. Find g inverse of 2. Or let me say find g inverse of 0. G inverse of 0 ba za mu gano ta ba sai mun san me g inverse of x. How? Ya za mu gano g inverse of x sai mun ce y ta zama g of x, which is x cubed minus 27. 27 ta dawo na wurin, so y plus 27 because tan positive ce is x cubed. So mu gano x dole mun ɗauki cube root of both sides, right? So x equals to cube root of this. This is cube root of this. So this is x. So from here tunda mun gano x sai mu ce ita ce f inverse mu, amma sai mun yi replacing da inda y take mun sa x wurin, right? So yanzu sorry, this is g inverse because we are talking about g. So muna neman g inverse of 0 yana nufin duk inda x take mu je mu sa 0 saboda g inverse of 0. So this is simple. Cube root of 0 plus 27. This is something as cube root of 27. What is cube root of 27? Essentially, za mu gano domain and range na functions. Za mu ga ake gano. Yeah, thank you.